Good morning and welcome to day 3 on the Taconic Crest Trail. Yesterday was tough, not gonna lie. Felt good to get to camp last night, kind of pass out, which was awesome. Winds were bananas. They're still pretty high, but it was constant all night. So it was interesting being in a hammock. The trees swayed us to sleep. It was nice. Yeah, we're all packed up. We're ready to get started. Today we're going down into Hancock, Massachusetts, where we're going to meet up with Dan's wife, which is awesome. She's gonna bring us some water and some Gatorades, and pretty excited about that. And that's only in like 5 miles or so, 5 or 6 miles. So that's a huge win. But yeah, this is the second to last day.
Hey Jay, you know what was great about yesterday?
What's that?
It's over!
Man, it was awesome. We were just climbing yet another pud. We get up to the top, this really beautiful meadow out here. Pretty excellent. Probably in about 2 months, all of these ferns will be so tall, it'll be kind of like Jurassic Park. Pretty excellent. We found some water on the trail. This is a brook that I wasn't entirely sure if it would actually have water on it, but it does. It's a little stagnant, but in a dire situation, you could definitely filter a little bit down that way and be okay. So that's good to know. How about that? All right, we are descending into a little cull. If you look behind me, right up there, that's Round Mountain, and that is our next destination on the trek today. So we're gonna lose a few hundred feet of elevation and then have to make it up pretty quickly. At least it's nice out. Hasn't started raining yet. We got another small brook here. Again, it's not flowing very much, but if you needed water, there's a little bit here. And it probably gets moving pretty good after a rainstorm. That's my guess. Still getting some views through the trees. I didn't realize we were so high up still. The valley down there, I mean, we're still probably 1,900 feet, I think, something like that. So I guess it makes sense. But when you're in the middle of the woods, it doesn't feel that way, that's for sure. But pretty awesome. What's fun?
What's fun is we're at 1,900 feet. We actually have to go down to the village of Hancock in that valley and then climb back up the other side today.
All right, as you're coming up Round Mountain, the trail actually splits off into a Y. So you have 2 options. The TCT goes that way into the woods, back into the fern forest, which is kind of cool. But if you want to hit the summit of Round Mountain, you go up this way, and it's just up there a bit, maybe 0.2 of a mile, whatever. So in order to be purists and see the view, we're going to drop our packs here, grab water and snacks, go up to the summit, and then come back down and continue the trek that way. So it's up to you. Choose your own adventure, I guess. We're going to the top, and then we're coming back down. Well, we made it to the top, and I was mistaken. It's closer to a half a mile from the junction, but that's fine. So we walking an extra mile today, no big deal, but it is a Packs Off snack break. And I got these Pro Meal bars. Dude, these are no joke. I'm not a protein bar guy. I can't stand Cliff Bars anymore. Yeah, just any of them. They're really, they're not good. But this is top-notch stuff. I'm pretty impressed with it. And now I'm not sponsored. I just really like it. So yeah, it's nice up here. The breeze is good. The bugs are low, and the views are pretty awesome. So it's a good time for a break. I'm glad that we did drop our packs. That was nice. Check this out.
First view of the third day.
We are back at the junction and we have our packs on, and now we're going to walk around the summit because that's what the trail does. Let's go.
Nope.
Thankfully, there haven't been a lot of crazy ups today. Some puds, a little bit of stuff like that, not a big deal overall. The biggest climb so far of the day was up to the junction with Round Mountain Summit. Now we are making our way back down off of that ridge up there, and we're going to be dropping into Hancock, Massachusetts, which is good because that's where we can get a refill in water, which is awesome. And then supposedly there's thunderstorms coming this afternoon, so we get free showers too. Not too bad, huh? But yeah, so far so good today. And we have made our descent all the way from Rounds Mountain, and we are heading to Madden Road. But right out in the woods there's an old abandoned house or shack or something. That's kind of cool. First type of ruins that we really saw up here, other than there was like few foundation blocks for charcoal furnaces on the top of Berlin. So that's pretty neat. I like it. We got to the blacktop, so that means this starts the part of the trip that I hate on every trip, the road walk. But what's cool is we got these awesome little log chairs. That's kind of neat. And there is a brook down there. It is on posted land, so I'm not going to go down there and filter, but at least it's nice to have water nearby. All right, 2 miles on the blacktop in the heat.
Without water.
Let's do it. Dan's wife showed up earlier than we needed her, which is excellent because...
Yay, Sherry.
Yay, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. She's going to actually take our packs in the car so we can do the road walk sans packs. Such a good feeling. We're so happy about this. We grabbed some water and Daisy and the camera. So that's a win. Awesome. Thank you, Sherry. So if you didn't know what trail magic was, now you do. Sherry's awesome. She hooked us up with tons of water, a bunch of cold Gatorades, and surprise Oreos, which that hit the spot. So very cool, very exciting. She was able to resupply some things that we were running a little low on, so we have good lunch today and then good food tonight, and we can have a great finish tomorrow. We're gonna go up that way and then go into the woods to get back up on the ridge and find a place to camp. So as you're coming up Potter Mountain Road, there is a gate to stop through traffic, but as you go up past that, you will come to a junction where you see a TCT sign. Don't be like these guys and continue walking up the road, because that will take you over the mountain and I think drop you off in Lancaster, Massachusetts or somewhere nearby. So don't do that. Make sure you're paying attention. It's right there. It's a wood sign. It says TCT. Let's go back into the woods. All right, so I made it just about to the top of Potter Mountain. That is a super steep climb up right out of the road there, so just be prepared for that. There's some quasi switchbacks to help reduce the steepness, but it's still a hefty climb. I'm a bit ahead of the guys because I've been trying to take a slower but maintained pace when I'm making these climbs. Trying to condition my body for the 46ers we've got coming up, and some other trails and adventures that I have planned. So it's been working out pretty well. I usually get a couple minutes of break before the guys reach up here, so that's always nice. It has started to rain, so I'm gonna put the good camera away and record the rest of the day on the GoPro. So quality might change a little bit, but I don't want my camera getting ruined. So just gonna hang out here for a minute, swap the cameras, wait for the guys, keep on keeping on. Alrighty, so we were walking down the trail. We were about to ascend the Pud just before Berry Hill, and we found a nice little place to sleep, which was great timing because it poured on us for about an hour. We were able to get the tarps and tents, well, and tent, I guess, deployed, so you know, our stuff didn't get ruined or anything like that. Got a little wet, airing out the shirt right now, but no big deal. So pretty cool. We have, I think, less than 8 miles, maybe just about 8 miles left to our through hike of the Taconic Crest Trail, which is really awesome. There were some really tough and gnarly spots in it that were mentally and physically exhausting, but we made it, and life is good. So this is home for tonight, which is awesome because there's water right over there, which is even better. We did not have to carry 7 liters out here, which we thought we did, but we did anyway. So now we're going to drink all the water tonight and only carry 2 liters tomorrow. It's going to be great. Yeah, so probably just hang out. It's still fairly early. I think it's like 5. Just because of the rain, we'll figure, well, we're going to be camping early tonight. So good stuff. Might check in with you later.